Here we are in a little boutique out here to see how many women or men would be receptive to getting off child support and working things out amongst themselves, because the black family needs to unite and come together. So let's see how this survey goes. How many men and women would be receptive to getting off child support and working things out amongst themselves? Because, considering what's going on with our people in this society, I strongly feel we need to come together.
Yeah, it seems like a tool against us, honestly. I feel you. Personally, I just feel like it's different cases. Some females may need it, some males may need it, depending on what type of spouse they have. But all around, some of the laws that's for, how can I say, consequences for missing child support is a little bit too much. You know what I mean? It's people out here getting away with murder, and people are dying. You know what I mean? Getting away with murder, but it's a lot of people getting locked up for child support.
Right.
Which I understand it should be serious, but I don't know. It's kind of a hard topic to touch up on because it's too much intricate pieces, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
that's why I feel like it's a good topic to bring to the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not really discussing this, amongst our people. Because you do have some moms and some dads who actually get along, but yet they're still dealing with child support. So why not just eliminate that altogether,
At the same time, a lot of people don't hear this, but you also got people that made the lifestyle off of living off the child support.
Yeah.
Fixed income, Section 8.
Yeah.
I'm 20 years old. I was born in 1995. It's a large majority of people my age that don't know nothing less but, go down and stand in this line and fill out these applications. You know what I mean? So that's life.
Yeah.
Right now, but yeah, it do need a change.
Yeah. This video could help someone, like you said, they use it as a career. So this video can help somebody to actually really see things for what they really are, considering what's going on in the world with our people. You know what I'm saying? So. Hello, thank you for stopping, doing a survey on child support.
In regards to eliminating child support?
Yeah, especially if you guys get along and you guys are responsible enough to work things out amongst each other.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, then I don't think you need to get the authorities involved. But unfortunately, that's not the case the majority of the time. Yeah, and it tends to be the mother that holds down most of the responsibility. Yeah, and even if the father does pay child support, to me, it still doesn't cover the complete cost of what that mother does. On a daily basis for those children.
Okay, the reason why I was doing it because with our people, what we're going through, and how the black man, he goes to jail for missing out on child support, he loses his driver's license, and it's kind of hard for that man to kind of come up and take care of his business and take care of his family. And not all men are bad.
I don't think it's a bad idea, but I don't see it happening. In some cases, yeah, and that's exactly what they're doing. The mother and father are adults. They're responsible. They act as adults. They understand that there's a cost involved in raising children, and they can work together. But that's not the case.
Okay.
Is it going on YouTube or?
I just want to say child support is this thing where if a person ain't helping their kid, I feel like they shouldn't probably be able to pay it. So give them a chance, help them out, let them work community service or give them a job. But if they don't care about it regardless, they should pay child support, them types of dudes. But if they a good person, you know what I'm saying, and they don't have a lot of money, I feel like they should, you know what I'm saying, because I just got out, and I know it is for people that just got out. So I feel like they should work time basis and payments if it came to like that, if it's that serious.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say. My name's Luke.
Thank you.
I am married 15 years. I have 3 daughters. One is 23, one is 13, one is 6. And my 23-year-old is not by my husband. She was 3 when we met. And that would not be possible with her father whatsoever, because the communication was totally unhealthy. And he was not there. And I do feel that men need to be responsible and make choices, make the right choices. You know, it's unfortunate that, you know, they've landed themselves in a situation where they, you know, they lose their license and all of that. However, it's important for men to be responsible, make better choices, and stop having children with everybody.
Okay. All right. I respect that.
I want to share my card.
Thank you.
That, ladies?
Doing a survey on child support. Considering what's going on in the world with our people, this system is not designed for us.
No, it's not.
Okay. So I was wondering, how do you feel about the black woman and the black male coming together? Because we should come together, work together, and just eliminate child support altogether.
I totally agree with that. That would eliminate a lot of problems. Like, promise. Like, honestly, it's designed to actually suppress black men and keep them like and the baby mom at odds with each other. So
Yes.
I totally agree with us coming together and doing away with it.
I mean, you got certain situations when it comes to child support now.
Right? You do. Where he's not taking care of his responsibility.
Yeah.
But see, that's a whole other animal though, right? I think the community should come together and hold him accountable for his child. I think that's important. And I know it's like not the community's business, but at the same time, in order for us to come together as a people, we gotta look out for our own. Like I've always believed, my mother always taught me, my dad always taught me, it takes a village to raise a child. So yeah, that's what I believe. I believe it takes a village to raise a child. So.
Yeah, not too many people talk about this topic, right?
No, they don't. Nobody wants
So
to
I
talk
think it'd
about
be
it.
a good opportunity to shed some light on this situation.
Okay.
Because you have men who may not want to take care of their children,
Right.
and then you got men who get stuck with paying child support and it's not even their child.
Right.
And then you got men who's on child support and they're responsible. They take care of their business.
Right.
You know, and then you got a different situation with the woman too.
Yeah, there are those
So-
that want the money but don't want the man to see his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's rough.
I think it's time for us to really pay attention to how we treat one another.
That's
You know.
because the society reflects that, like in the way that they treat us as men and as women. Clearly, they don't respect us. They don't care about our families.
So it's time for us to respect one another.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt.
All right.
With that,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you for your
I'm
time.
gonna meet my wife.
Okay. Okay. So I'm doing a survey about child support. We take into consideration of what's going on, you know, in the society with our people getting gunned down and whatnot, and our people just going through a lot. And so I'm just wondering, how do you feel about child support? Meaning, should the man and the woman come together and eliminate child support and try to work things out? Because based on what's going on, we should basically try to come together, you know what I'm saying, and unite.
So my whole ordeal on child support it's silly because
Can you speak up a little bit?
I'm sorry, my child's father, I actually didn't want to put him on child support because he's very active in her life. But because I get food stamps or I get some type of welfare, they said no, he has to be on it no matter what. So now for the next 18 years of her life, he has to pay child support when he's an active father. And we tried to take him off, but we have to go get lawyers, and it's a lot. It's a hassle. So
Wow.
Child support started when communities helped each other. Later, the government stepped in to avoid destitution. Let's not forget our ancestors' conditions after slavery. Yeah, I know you're probably saying some of us have arrived, living larger than life, that American dream, while some of us still experience poverty. Some things have been discussed concerning our communities, but one topic we have not addressed amongst each other is getting away from the system as much as possible. Is child support a piece of that puzzle? To be continued.